2 spots wide, by Geeks Trucking. It was 10:47 p.m. when Mike finally rolled into a crowded truck stop outside Kansas City. His RGN was stretched and loaded, 12 feet of steel plate across, 95,000 pounds total. He'd been running daylight only, burning his 11-hour clock between way stations and construction zones. Now his ELD was screaming violation imminent, and every lot within 30 miles showed full on trucker path. He rolled slow through the rows of parked trucks, headlights flashing across chrome and bumpers. Every spot was tight, the kind of place where mirrors nearly kiss. His load hung a foot over each side of the trailer, making his rig too wide for any normal slot. He sighed. At the far end of the lot, between two reefers, he spotted a double-wide corner. It wasn't made for him, but it was the only way he could park without slicing someone's mirror off. He swung wide, crept in at an angle, and killed the engine. His tires settled with a groan. Within minutes, the comments started. "Damn heavy haulers taking up 2 spots," a voice barked from the dark. Another driver muttered, "Must be nice when you think the world's your parking lot." A third just shook his head, slamming his fridge shut. Mike stayed quiet. He'd been through this before. Flatbeds and RGNs don't fit the world built for 102-inch trailers. Every trucker hunts for parking after dark, and taking 2 spots makes you public enemy number 1. But the truth was, there was no choice. You can't squeeze 12 feet of steel into an 8-foot hole. He climbed out, unstrapped one corner for inspection, and waved at a nearby van driver who was glaring from his cab. "Hey man," Mike said. "You want me to take 1 spot? I'll take your mirror with me." The guy hesitated, then laughed a little. "Fair point, big rig." A few minutes later, a tanker driver walked up with a coffee. "That yours?" he asked, pointing to the RGN. "Yeah," Mike said. "Just trying not to block anyone." The tanker nodded. "Ain't easy hauling wide. I'll make sure nobody parks too close." By morning, the lot had thawed. The same guys who I'd cursed him the night before were walking over to check out the load. Questions turned to respect. "How wide's that? What's she weigh? What's your route?" Mike grinned. The anger faded, replaced by curiosity. Out here, everyone fights the same war for space. He didn't park wide to be rude. He parked wide to fit in a world too small for the kind of work he did. When he fired up the DD-16 and rolled out, a few drivers gave him a thumbs up. Sometimes taking 2 spots isn't arrogance. It's survival. If you like this kind of story, please like, follow, comment, and share.